Engine respond. Injured party.
I became a firefighter paramedic because when I was younger, I had a family friend that was a battalion chief, and the more I got to know him and what he did, it sounded like a really exciting, great job. And so I kind of looked into it, and I went right into pursuing it right out of high school. I went to school and got my Fire 1, and went to EMT school, and I was lucky enough to get on as an apprentice firefighter. After going to EMT school, I realized that I really had a passion for it and that I liked the medicine portion of it. So I went on to pursue my career as a paramedic. I grew up in the Brighton area, and you know, my dad worked here, and this is basically the area that I'm from. I've been in here since I was like 6 months old. So I really did want to work for Brighton. I actually volunteered here for some time early in my younger days for about 3 years before going on to paramedic school, and I'm just happy to be here. I like to go on all sorts of calls. I do like the more challenging ones too, whether they're like technical extrications where we have to think about what we have to do and how we have to take the cars apart, or if you know, it's a medical that makes you have to think. You don't really know what's going on with the patient, and you have to kind of go down a couple paths and practice your skills and assessment skills and try to figure out what's going on with them. I like being a paramedic along with being a firefighter because it kind of expands our scope. We get to practice a lot more things. So we get to work on more additional skills, and we go through more training, and it's just a different aspect of it. It's nice to know that you can actually respond to an emergency calls of any type and actually be able to help. As a fire department that runs EMS calls, we have to be prepared for any type of situation. We have everything from medical to trauma, that can include cardiac arrests, pediatric emergencies, geriatric emergencies. There's a whole gamut of things that we have to prepare for, so we train on all of it. I love working for Brighton Fire Rescue District because it's a good department. They treat us really well. It serves the community really well. We have a lot of good public relations with the community. We interact with them a lot. This department, we all know each other too, so we're a very comfortable, tight-knit group, and we work well together.